Okay, apparently we're live. I've got no idea if we are. Apparently this is now live. I've got no idea. Isn't that exciting? Is the chat live? Is the live chat working? I don't know. We should probably test this somewhere. To be honest, my phone's supposed to.
YouTube says you're live.
My email just said that I'm live as well, but I don't know if I am live. I don't know. I don't know if this is working. I can only assume so. Got a live chat here. Does that work? I think I'm delayed by a bit as well. Which doesn't help.
Zach says you're on.
Apparently I'm on. Right. Good. Exciting. Right. I'm going to give it a few moments in typical Jay's pub quiz style for people to toddle on and join. So I know there's people joining as it works. That's exciting, isn't it? Oh, I have no idea how this works. He's on. I'm on. How's the weather? How are you all? Oh, hello, Zachary, saying hello in the chat. There's a live chat right there. I have no idea if it's delayed. I think it's about a 15-second delay. You'll find out yourself. I don't know what we're doing. Whilst I'm waiting for a few people to straggle on. I guess we'll test to see if this is working. So you can see me. That's nice. There's a piano here. Even nicer. How clear is the audio? Can we get some type of indication from somewhere, be it a text via text or message in the live chat as we've got? Is the sound quality decent? Does it need to be louder? Shall I do a quick sound test? This is a sound test. It's not a very festive song. It's not a very festive song. It's not a very festive song. It's not a very festive. Why would you turn it down before you test the sound?
Because the balance, even from here, the piano's too loud for your voice.
But this is the speakers underneath and the microphone's up there. That's why. That's why it was perfect. See, it says perfecto. And you've changed it now. You've changed it. It was perfect.
No.
I can only urge you now. It's back to perfect. Okay, cool. Perfecto. In that case, has everyone got their lyrics? I think in the description of this stream, I don't actually know how it works, because what I see on my screen is different to what you see on your screens. That's quite exciting to find out. But in the description, it should be lyrics sheet. That should be there. But I don't know. Should be there anyway. Yeah. I don't know if there's another way for me to put it into this live chat, so to speak. Because I can't get into it right now because of how this is a. Right, if I do this, and I do that, who knows? For the 4 people in here, I don't know if people are on their own or what, because I can't see who's in it, so it's a bit sad about this. Competition throughout. You may need it for a couple of them, Mr. Sam. Yes, you may need a couple cows choirs, but there is a lyric sheet. There we are. Thank you, Zachary, for sharing that link that I was trying to find and I could not find it. But that is the link, and the link is there in the live chat. If you've not found it, or it's in the description, as has been pointed out as well. I think there is a bit of a delay here, but it's in the description. I've shared it in a few places as well because I'm conscious of that. And I can't actually remember the order myself. But I think the first song we start off with is something cliche. I think we start off with the most wonderful time of the year, which may or may not go well because that'll be fine. So the idea here is that it's going to probably be a bit rough around the edges, but that's okay because that's what life's all about, being rough around the edges. But mostly, you shouldn't really hear what Polly and I do because you should be joining in. That's the whole point of this, isn't that right, Polly?
Nope.
That's correct, Polly. We should be joining in. So you should be joining in with the carols and the songs, whatever you wish to call them, and that is jolly good. I'm going to move the clothes out of the image. Well, that is not very festive.
They were in the image. You said they weren't in the image.
I didn't think they were, but there was a festive sock. So, hopefully we'll have some fun and you can all join in. But I don't actually know if my own family are watching at the moment because they've decided to neglect me and cast me out, which is not very nice. I say that. I don't know actually. So that's fun. So I was going to give it a moment for them to inevitably straggle on or to send me a message to say that they are here. But I've got a feeling they're not because they'll be doing something else or something, which is really sad. Everyone crying in unison with me. So to talk it through, I want, if you can, to send a message to myself or Polly. I don't mind how, I don't mind where, with a Christmas joke. And throughout, we will share these Christmas jokes as a bit of Christmas fun, because that's what you do at Christmas. You have Christmas fun with Christmas jokes and Christmas carols and Christmas songs. Oh, that could be a poem if I was decent. So, send me your poems. You can send me a poem if you want, but I'm not reading it. Don't. I'm just finding that amusing. So do send your jokes to myself or Polly, and I'll say best one wins, but it'll be a vote between me and Polly, but it could be a stalemate. So make sure it's a really good joke, so we don't get any stalemates here. What else was I going to say? Descants are allowed. I forgot to put in a Call Me Faithful, to be honest. No, Hark the Herald. So we'll do Hark the Herald at the end. Oh, well, it's nice to know that your mother is also watching, Sam. We will do Hark the Herald because that's got a descant in there. So all you males out there can put in your falsetto descants and no one can hear you apart from those in your family who wish to slaughter you. I mean, encourage your musical endeavours. So, I'm still waiting for my family to say they are watching, and clearly they are not watching because they would have messaged me. And at this point, it's quite rude. Don't you agree? I don't want it to start without them because then they'll complain that I started without them. You can't win, really, can you?
I mean, you said 1:15. You told them you were on. I vote we just start.
Oh, Polly's harsh here. Vote we just start. Vote we just start. Well, I guess so. So I've rambled for enough time as it is. So the first song is The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Hopefully you all have your lyrics ready to go. Hopefully you can hear us clearly. If after the song the balance isn't right, the piano's too loud, let us know and we'll do some shifting around of the sounds. Polly, are you ready?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the tune of belling and everyone telling of being of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With the holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to it's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting and group toasting and there'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, wasn't that a bit of fun? Hopefully you had a bit of fun jotting along to Wonderful Time of the Year. Hopefully that was audible. If someone could just let me know whether that's balanced sound-wise. My brother has just informed me that he was eating his dinner instead of joining in. How rude! How rude! How rude of my brother to be eating instead of being here! Oh, I'm absolutely furious. Absolutely furious. I'm not normally furious, as you all know. I don't get angry. I don't get angry very often, but the fact that he was eating his dinner, how dare he? God, right. I think I don't actually know what song's next on the list. So, going to try and half tell a Christmas story within the music, but in reality, there's some that fit into a story. Thank you, Zachary, for saying it was lovely. It means a lot.
Oh, thanks, babes.
But we're going to hopefully try and tell some type of story, and therefore, that is why the next song is Do you hear what I hear? Because do you hear what I hear? And if you're listening and hearing properly, see what I did there? See what I did there? So if you're hearing properly, then it tells the story. Now, to be honest, I haven't really heard of this song before, but Polly likes it, and it's got some nice chords in there, and Polly sings it quite well, don't you, Polly?
No.
Excellent. So Polly sings it quite well. My parents have still decided to abandon me. Honestly, can't get the parents these days. Anyway, so the next song is "Can You Hear What I Hear?" If you don't know it, it's just verse.
Strophic.
Strophic. There's a first word. Versal. Strophic. So that means, of course, you have the same verse over and over again. So listen to a verse and then try and join in the best you can. Of course, the words are telling the Christmas story, and then we can start to diverge a bit more into some fun ones. So, without much more further ado, let's start with "Can You Hear What I Hear?" And hopefully by then my parents will start to love me. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. Can you see the words okay?
No.
Well, you might want to get a bit closer.
Hello.
Okay, so, bit of an introduction as you get with this type of music. Polly just did a wave, I'll do a wave as well. Okay, hello Polly. So,
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
it's quite a nice one, really, that one, isn't it? It's quite nice. It's quite pleasant. And Polly sings it quite nicely as well. So round of applause for Polly singing there as well, of course. I don't really know that well, but it's quite a nice little song. We've got people in the chat now. Isn't that exciting? We've got a definition of versal. We've written in many similar verses, like strophic, but less pretentious. I enjoyed that. Let's stick with that. I like that. We got more. Have my family decided to? Yes. Oh, my parents love me after all. They have joined. Isn't that exciting? So, Sam's mum was in the echoes for you.
Oh, thanks, Sam's
See,
mum.
I didn't even know there's echoes in there because Polly didn't tell me. Otherwise, I'd have put the echoes in. Anyway, so next on the list is a good old trad. It's O Come O Come Emmanuel by Mr. Trad.
What version do you
Trad
have of this one?
Trad
Which version do you want?
I've got the hymn book open. So I am using, for those who are hymn curious, I'm using Anglican hymns new and old, if you're sadder like me that has one at home. And for those who aren't as sad as me but care about keys, it's in E minor. And for those who are going to be pretentious, it's more Phrygian, isn't it? I think that's right. So don't correct me. But I think it is Phrygian. Actually, James, it's Hypermixolydian Dorian. Yes, I thought it was. So I think I put all 5 verses on the. I have to kneel down for this. It's a bit irritating, really. I think I put 5 verses in the lyrics. I'm quickly going to check that because let's not get that wrong, because that would be quite awkward, don't you think? So 5 verses. With a refrain. I've even put refrain in bold in brackets so you can't mistake it. I was tempted to cut out a verse, but then I thought, hang on a second. You lose the story then. You lose the story. I really just want to get close to the microphone. It doesn't actually get louder for you. You don't have to just get closer. That's not even that bad. So, hopefully you'll all join in, have a bit of karaoke. So, unfortunately for those that do care as well, I haven't got the version with the decent descant version. I'm sorry about that. You can sing it anyway, but I haven't got that copy. So sing it along, but the Carols of Choirs versions, the 100 Carols of Choirs book isn't good. I don't like it. It's not a very good version. Sorry about that. Sorry if you like it, but you're wrong. So let's see what happens. Join in.
How many verses are we doing?
We'll do all 5.
Okay.
So, enjoy. Veni Emmanuel. You can't refrain from adding a refrain. Dan's very correct. With F sharps. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, holy Israel. O come, the road of Jesse free, and under Satan's tyranny. From depths of hell thy people save, and keep them victory o'er the grave. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, holy Israel. O come, thy days bring, come and cheer our spirits by thine own advent here, and does the gloomy clouds of night and death's dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, holy Israel. Verse 4. O come, thou King of David, come, and open wide our heavenly home. Make safe the way that leads on high, and close the path to misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, holy Israel. O come, O Lord of mine, who to thy tribes unseen side.
Ancient times did give the law, in pearl and majesty the Rejoice, rejoice,
Emmanuel shall come to thee, holy button just at the end there. I put a Tears to Piccadilly in there because I had a complaint. I had a complaint last time I did the Okamo manual. I didn't put a Tears to Piccadilly in. Oh, I was furious, absolutely furious. So I put it in that time. So people can't complain. There's a Tears to Piccadilly. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you enjoyed the Miserai. Because someone, when they're writing their words, stupid people that speak Latin apparently can't rhyme in English.
What's next, babe?
Who'd have thought? I don't have a clue what's next, actually, to be honest. So, next on the list of fun, if you have joined late and you're wondering where the lyrics are, wow, you're in luck. They're in the description on a file from a completely legit website called UFile or UShare. I'm glad she's pleased that. On a complete, I think it's called UShare or something. It's on there, but if you're really struggling to find it, then do send a message to me and I shall find a moment to send it. There's more people watching now, so I'll retell that there's a competition. Competition time. So it's going to make sure you seek Bill Payer's permission. I don't know who Bill Payer is, but seek his permission, or her, his or her, their permission. And your competition is, I want the best Christmas joke. So send me your Christmas jokes.
We've actually got our first entry.
Oh, can I?
No.
Oh, Polly wants to be the first Christmas joke entry. So, Polly, what is the first entry?
What do they sing at a snowman's birthday party?
I don't know, Polly. What do they sing at a snowman's birthday party?
Freeze a jolly good fellow.
Freeze a jolly good fella. Freeze a jolly good. Oh, that's awful. But thank you for that first submission. We've already lost a viewer there. So thank you for that. Thank you for that joke. We've lost a viewer. That could have gone better. So the next one is Stop the Cavalry. I keep saying Calvary. I know it's been bugging me all day. I keep saying Calvary.
Bugging me all day.
Really bugging Polly. Calvary. I keep saying Calvary, but it's cavalry. So if you've got a kazoo, you know what to do. You know what to do for this. And you can't sing it in a proper voice. You've got to put on that dreary voice as well. So, hopefully you'll enjoy our rendition of Stop the Cavalry. The cavalry. Kazoos at the ready. Are we all together? Ready? 1, 2. No, I start off.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2. Can I attach the pick? What? What do you mean, mother? Father, rather? Can I attach the pick? I don't have a clue what you mean. Do what you want. Okay. Hey, Mr. Churchill, come over here to say we're doing splendidly. But it's very cold out here in the snow, marching to and from the enemy. Oh, I say it's tough, I have had enough, can you stop the cavalry? One, two, three, four. I have had to fight almost every night down throughout these centuries. That is when I say, oh yes, yet again, can you stop the cavalry? Mary Bradley waits alone in the nuclear fallout zone. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Wish I was alone for Christmas. Bang goes another bomb on another town while the Tsar and Jim have tea. If I get home, if to tell the tale, I will run for the presidencies. If I get elected, I'll stop the cavalry. Wish I was alone for Christmas. In the arms of the girl I love, Mary Bradley waits alone.
She's been waiting 2 years long. Wish I was alone for Christmas. So Polly was meant to play some D major chords there occasionally, but it was fine.
I didn't know we were slowing down at the end.
Oh, you got to have a good Valentine at the end. So hopefully you had a bit of fun there. Hopefully some of you kazooed along with us. Now, thank you for calling me a kazoo extraordinaire. My kazoo hit album comes out next week, actually.
Oh no, it doesn't.
So thank you. That was for my dad, who for some reason loves that song. I've always hated it, but for some reason this year, I quite like it. I don't know why I've taken a liking to it.
What's next?
But next on the list of wish I could be home for Christmas. Wish I could be. What?
It is.
It is.
It's just you can't.
Did I sing wrong?
I don't know what you were singing.
I don't know what I was singing. Apparently, I was singing at some point as well. What was my train of thought? Yes. So I know quite a few of you watching.
You were going to tell me what the next song was so I could find it in amongst all our books.
Ah, yes. That's an idea. I tell you what's next. Then I ramble for a bit. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Gosh, all right.
So, I wish I was alone. Oh no, I found out I wish I was alone for Christmas. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, sorry. It's hard to do that dreary voice that he puts on. Wish I was at home for Christmas. There you go. I fixed it for you. I'm sorry. But of course, some of you will be alone, which is quite sad. So that song is probably incredibly poignant for some of you. Don't cry too much, thank you. We're now going to do Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I think I'm playing this one. Am I singing as well?
Yes, please.
Apparently I'm singing as well. I apologise in advance. Polly, can you at least page turn for me?
I can
Okay.
page scroll.
Polly's going to page scroll for me. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. Hopefully the lyrics are there. I believe they are. I'm going to go a bit slow-ish. So verse 1 goes right back through.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. Remember, guys, Santa Claus is coming to town. COVID doesn't stop him. However, make sure you leave Auntie back by the fireplace. He'd appreciate that. He told me himself. I'm trying to think how to start this. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's do this properly this time. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He lives with tin horns and little toy drums. Rooty toot toots and rum tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. With curly head dogs that cuddle and coo, elephant boots and kid cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids sing goes in Boyland and have a jubilee. They gonna build a toyland town all round the Christmas tree. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. There you go. That's a bit of fun. I realised how you ran out of words. Oh, I'm so sorry. It sort of basically just goes back to Santa Claus is coming to town at the end there. I thought I'd check the words, so apologies if you ran out of words. But to be honest, the second verse isn't as good as the first verse. So you have the first verse of words. That's okay. That's okay.
So hopefully that won't happen again where you run out of words. Because that was a bit awkward. Have we had any more jokes yet?
We've got another
We've
entry.
got another entry for another joke.
Isn't that exciting? So, Polly, what is the joke? And I'll check my phone as well.
Why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars?
I don't know. Why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars?
Because their days are numbered.
It was wonderful doing the stream, guys, but I'm going to turn off. Okay, so next on our agenda, and hopefully you have enough words this time. I thought I'd checked all these words. Oh, I see what happened there. Oh dear, shame. Silent Night, and the more observant among you will notice that I put the first
What
verse.
version of Silent Night?
It's in the hymn book, the hymnal book, and it's in B flat for anyone who cares. And
Anyone know what number it is?
it's in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
And the first verse is in German. Ooh, I hear you all say ooh. The issue with that is that I've not got the German words in front of me, so you will have to all sing it yourselves. It's for those that can't speak German. As you all know, I'm fluent. It's just phonetic. Just make it up. No one's going to judge you, I don't think. So here we go. I'll give it a go as well. But Silent Night, all together from the start. Quite a nice one, this, isn't it? Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alle schläft einsam wach, all der strahlte heilige Nacht, roter Knabe gegen Nacht, schläft in himmlischer Ruhe, schläft in himmlischer Ruhe. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, God, oh God, love your light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy path. Jesus, Lord, at thy path. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. For those that may not be aware, the reason why I did it in German, even though my German was probably naff, Josh, to submit a joke, you just message myself or Polly. Polly's already just said that, so I'm behind the game there. Where's the Welsh verse? I had contemplated that, Dan. I had contemplated that because I know there's a lot of people who are Welsh watching. But then I thought, I can get away with getting the German wrong, but if I get the Welsh wrong, I'm going to get into serious trouble. So I thought I'd avoid it. But I did consider it. And I apologise sincerely. Get, I don't know, Mark Drakeford to attack me or something. So
I don't know if that's next. I guessed and hope for the best.
So Polly's guessing what's next, which will be exciting. And the next one is, what have you chosen, Polly?
I thought maybe it was beginning to look up like Christmas.
No, you're beginning to be a lot wrong. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah!
How did you get that?
Magic.
Oh, you looked at the words, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas next. Zach has retracted a message, which means it's all kicking off. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, even though you may not be able to hear it. It is currently chucking it down with rain outside. You can't even see my face. That's even more exciting. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And this is going to be, I think Polly's not joining in.
I'll sing quietly over
She's going to
here.
sing quietly over there, and she's also going to turn pages for me, aren't you?
Yeah, scroll pages.
She'll scroll pages for me. The second half of this is a bit of a tongue twister.
Let's give it a go.
So, good luck. The bit where it goes, hop along boots and a pistol that shoots. Good luck. Your tongue will be tied in a knot. What's a good introduction for this?
Probably just a perfect cadence.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to me is the holly that will be on your home front door. A pair of pop-alongs and a fist of the shoes, the wish of Barney and Ben. A dog that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. If it does because of coronavirus, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, down the tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, with sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the prettiest thing we bring is the carols you will sing on your home front door. Well, that's a nice little one. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll be honest, reading music and singing isn't actually, as you can probably tell, it's not my strong point. But hopefully you enjoyed that regardless. So,
What's next?
next on the list of fun, which you can all join in with, is no, I was right. Jingle Bell Rock.
Is that in this one?
Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell Rock. Polly's not found it yet. We haven't got a joke either. So
We have got jokes.
We've got jokes. We have got jokes. Polly,
We've got jokes.
what are the jokes?
You read it while I find
Okay,
it.
I'll read it. What's Santa's favourite place to deliver presents?
I don't know, James. Where's Santa's favourite place to deliver the presents?
Idaho, ho, ho. It also sounds like he's revealing a lot about himself. So, Jingle Bell Rock. Am I singing this one, Polly, or you?
I haven't practiced this one.
Oh, joy.
I
So,
thought you were doing it.
Jingle Bell Rock with a page turner from Polly.
Page turning.
Join in. If you don't know the words are in front of you. Let's have some fun. Oh, what's the introduction for this? I should have thought of introductions. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing, nurses of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Dancing and prancing, rustling up square in the frosty air.
Jingle bell time is the swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle on the jingle and beat, that's the jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bell ring. Dancing and blowing up in the springtime. Now the jingle bell has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bells time. Dancing and prancing, jingling fun and fair. In the frosty air. Why do you move already? Is it? I don't Is know. it? No, it's not.
What
right time?
It's the right time to rock the night away.
Jingle bell time is the swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle on a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? That's a bit of fun. Where's James and Mean Girls outfit? It's currently, yes, let's not talk about that. So, Polly's going to find the next one, and I'm going to know what the next one is. Because you see know what the next one is. It's not exciting. I don't know. I do hope you're all enjoying it. I hope you're not all watching it to see what silly thing I do next. I do hope you are enjoying it.
here.
That's why Polly's here. But hopefully you're all singing along and not just watching and grimacing. Here's a bit of fun. I hope you've all got your instrument. I hope you've got some instruments. So it's a bit of fun. Inspired, is it Mike Oldfield?
Mike Oldfield.
Mike Oldfield's version of Indulgio. And have a bit of a karaoke session. And it's going to be a bit of fun. And that's yours. Oh, we'll see what happens. Well, I'll see when we're back into harmony. And we're going to do a few run-throughs of Indulgio. I've got a recorder. Polly's got a recorder. We're going to record it. What? Have a bit of fun. Maybe I know some of you got tin whistles. Some of you got a violin. Maybe you could do a bit of fun. Maybe some of you got a tambourine. And you can just go. Because we haven't got a tambourine, have we? We got a kazoo. We could do a kazoo. You know, in G major. First note is a D, fourth, and then just you find the notes from there. We haven't got a tambourine or anything, unfortunately, but we have got a dripping pipe outside, but we're going to use to find the time. Can you hear that, Polly?
No, I was hoping you were just going to tap your foot.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Drip, drip, drip. Hang on. Hopefully you're joining it. And again. Indulge me all, let us a homage show. Our hearts recline, nothing to set the all. And like a bright star shine, in the night. Out for us the soul, out for us the soul. Sorry. Our heart recline, nothing but set the all. Our best of Indulge you me all, let us a home show. Our heart recline, nothing but set the all. How for us the soul, how for us the soul. Well, last time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was a bit of fun. We had fun. Hopefully you guys weren't too deafened by that. But it's just something a bit different. Because, I mean, why not? You know, why not? It's a bit of folky, a bit of folk going on in there. A bit of folk. You're folk. I'm folk. She's folk. Volkswagen. Oh no. That was so chaotic. It was great. I'm so glad, Dan. I hope you somewhat joined in and didn't just sit there going, chaos! But I imagine you did just sit there going, chaos! So that's all fine.
What's next, Rose?
What's next? Wow, it's indulged to you, Leo, again.
No.
Deck the hall. Deck the hall. I'll be honest, we've got the music for that.
I don't know. Is it not in Carols for Choirs?
Ooh, that's good.
You find it Carols for Choirs, and I will read a joke out.
Dan whacked his bassoon out, if you know what he means.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
This one is from Sam's mum.
This is from Sam's mum. Hello, Sam's mum.
Nice to have you with us. Why is Parliament like ancient Bethlehem?
I don't know. Why is Parliament like ancient Bethlehem?
Because it takes a miracle to find 3 wise men in there.
Hey! That's
Thank you,
good.
Sam's
That's
mum.
good. I enjoy that, actually. So, this next one, for those Welshies among you, is apparently Welsh traditional. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know that? But you did. But did you? You did. I know that. But did you? Did you know? I have to think about that. Yeah. So apparently, Deck the Hall is Welsh traditional. Now the words I put up. Unfortunately, the words in Carols for Choirs, if you're using Carols for Choirs, they are the original version, not the weird American version where they get rid of any reference to drinking because Americans are strange like that, and it goes against their. It's a live stream. I'll keep myself to myself. So, Deck the Hall. Have a bit of fun. Should we try this? Oh no, we're in the wrong pictures, aren't we? You can't sing that high, can you? Can you sing that high? Try it. Reckon you give it a go? Put the harmony in. Let's not do that because it's going to be awful.
I'll try.
You're going to try. Just try a second. Try. Deck the hall with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. You're going to be okay with that?
Sure.
Okay, let's go for it. Put in the harmony. I know there's some outers up there.
Play it on the recorder.
No,
I won't.
Polly, no, Polly. So, join in with the harmonies. I know there's basses out there. I know there's, what do they call them? Sopranos out there. And I know there's some altos, and there's some, the true people, the tenors, represent. So, let's just see what happens. Here's your note for the sopranos. Here's your notes for the altos. Basses. Tenors. 1, 2, 2, 2.
With boughs of holly,
Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la.
fill the mead cup,
Drain the barrel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Christmas carol. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. See the flowing bowl before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the hop and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Fill the room in every measure. Fa la 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 la. Glory the sing of beauty's treasure. Fa la 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 la. Fast away, behold, year passes. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Love and quaffing all together. Fa la 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 la. Heal us of the wind and weather. Fa la 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 la. Need the jazz hands. La. Good, excellent. There's a horrific version of Jingle Bells next, but I'll give you a quick.
I don't think I know it.
You know. Into the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bottom ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. That's awful, isn't it? It's awful. Always cheesy. Always
What's
cheesy.
next?
Always cheesy. The next song on the hit list. I mean, on the song list, not the hit list. Did Mary know? Depends what she needed to know. Or I do not know.
What's happening?
I have no idea what you're referencing. Have you got any more jokes, Polly?
We have got some jokes.
We've got some jokes. I hope you all think of a winner. I don't know a winner yet. I don't know any winners yet. I'm not heard any winning jokes. Sorry to offend anyone.
What do you get when you eat Christmas decorations?
I'm already furious. What do you get when you eat Christmas decorations, Polly?
You get tinselitis.
No person who said that joke gets tinselitis.
It was Zach.
Zach? I hope you get tinselitis. I'm sorry, it has to be this way. So I've seen the screenshot of that banter. That's just brilliant. I might even change my profile picture on Facebook for the first time in 11 years. I'm joking, that's not going to happen. But
could you tell me what the next song?
The next song is, what did we just do? We Three Kings. Now I've put in the
Where?
in the text. I think I just it's in the
carols.
yeah, no, it's in
the hymn book.
Yeah, in the hymn book. It should be in there. But I think I don't remember anyway. So what I put in there is I put all, and I put the three wise men names, and I put all again. Because I thought, well, some of you might be in a household, but there's three of you. So you could take a verse each. Isn't that exciting? A verse each. A verse each. You could take a verse, yes, a verse, one verse, each. And you could sing along. So.
I'm already stressed.
Polly's already stressed. So decide who your Casper is and your Melchior, Maleficent, I don't know. Decide who is who. I'll give you a moment to decide. Who wants the myrrh? No one knows what myrrh is. Sounds like something you say, hear politicians saying, I don't know. Frankincense. Descendant Frankenstein. What's the other thing? Gold! Gold! Who's bringing the gold? Polly, what are you bringing?
A page turn.
She's bringing the page turn. Hang on a sec. I don't remember
If
that.
I
Hang
do
on.
this, you'll be quiet.
I don't remember that nativity. Page turn, I bring to turn a page. No, I don't remember that. I'll be ready. Now be aware, I might be a bit cheeky with the refrain fifth chord. Not all the time. Not all the time. Just sometimes. We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, wall and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Born a king on Bethlehem plain, gold I bring to crown him again. Prayer and praising, gladly raising, I have changed the verse. Sorry about that. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Frankincense to offer have I, incense wounds a deity nigh, prayer and praising, gladly raising, on most high. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume breathes a light of gathering gloom. Sorrowing, sighing, pleading, dying, sealed in the stone cold tomb. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, up to the air replies. Oh, star of
star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Hope you had some fun there. Did you sing your Casper right? Did you get your frankincense right? Did you get your verses wrong like me? That was a bit of fun. A bit of drama there, isn't there, in verse 4? Sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying. Oh, good words there. See, damn, I wish I saw that before I started playing. I should have got slower and slower every single time. But I didn't. We live on. We live on. I hope we live on. We move on as well. My nose is getting more and more blocked as I do this. Which means I keep getting phlegmed up. Sorry to be explicit there, but there we go. Now, in the bleak winter, I put on my list here, in the bleak Christmas. Maybe not too blunt for people, but in the bleak midwinter. Now, the reason why I'm
Where's this one?
it's in Carol's for Choirs.
Okay.
Is because apparently, at least in Malvern, I'm not sure what it's like for other people, it's going to be a frosty night on Christmas Eve. Frost! We've got clear skies all day. Thank you. 173. Frosty
Actually,
night.
it's 174.
Which means, that's right, 174 apparently. See? Right, so 174. So it's going to be a frosty morn. Frosty morn. We can pretend. Yeah, it's the wrong one. It is
What?
173. You are correct.
What?
Yeah, that's the dark version.
It's another one we're doing.
No. Why would I do the dark without a choir? Anyway, so I prefer the Hogs version anyway. Anyway, so
Read this joke submission from your brother.
There's a joke submission from my brother. I have a brother. Why does Santa go clubbing?
I don't know, James. Why does Santa go clubbing?
Because he likes getting down with the ho-ho-hos. I wonder if that's in Idaho ho-ho. That's bad. I should have given an age rating warning there. 18 plus. So, to be honest with this one, I thought about cutting out a verse, make it a bit shorter, but then I thought, actually, do you know what? I like this one. I like this. I'm sure a lot of you like it. Christina Rossetti, written for competition, the poem originally. Actually, the poem was originally written for a competition which she entered, and so obviously doing quite well since. Holst wrote this version in 1906. Don't quote me. 1906, and I think Harold Dark wrote his in 1909. I prefer the Holst version. The Chilcott version isn't too bad. You all know my opinions about another version that I'll keep quiet about. Do join in. Sing the harmonies if you wish. I'm going to sing the tune. But do join in. Wonderful words. Truly wonderful. Enjoy. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind came home. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. Our golden cannot hold him, nor us sustain. Heaven and earth shall flee away when he comes to reign. In the bleak midwinter, a stable place suffice. The Lord God Almighty, Jesus Christ. night and day. A breast full of milk and a manger full of hay. Enough for him whom angels fall down before. The hawks and hares and come, we adore. Angels and archangels may have gathered there. Cherubim and seraphim throng the air, but only his with mother in her maiden bliss. Worship the beloved with a kiss. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what can I give him? Give my heart. Very lovely words. I think they're fantastic. It's fantastic harmony as well. Nice and simple. Hope you enjoyed singing that. Hope you enjoyed at least the tune, if not the harmonies. Hopefully you can't hear the rain outside. It's getting louder and louder, louder and louder. Louder and louder. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Next. Let It Snow. I don't remember practicing this. But it's on the list, so you shall do it. So Let It Snow. We're forecast snow at the moment for Monday. I don't know if that's going to end up happening.
What's after Let It Snow?
Yeah.
So I can get it ready.
12 days of Christmas.
Okay.
But yeah, we're forecast snow for Monday. Whether it will happen, I don't know. It probably will just rain, as it always does, or even worse, do nothing. It will just do nothing. So, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Now, I think the words I've given you are different to the music I've got in front of me. Oops. And I think that's because the version I've given you is the version that Dean Martin sings, where there's a disgusting key change up a semitone. But I don't know where it changes key. I think it just goes. So I'm just going to do 2 run-throughs of it, is more my point. No. I should have thought this through a bit more. Sorry, I'm taking a while to get on. Let me just check this. Apologies for not being more prepared earlier. Let us know, doesn't find something when fun kids can find fire slowly dying. Oh, I've given you loads of words. Fire slowly dying. Let us know. Oh, it doesn't show signs stopping. It does that bit again. And we finally say goodnight. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, that's very, very strange. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to see what I've got in front of me. And you've got the words. You might have to jump around a little bit. I apologise for that. But that's called lack of forethought. Apologies in advance.
We'll make it work, won't we? Yeah, we will. We will make it work. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the bar is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, but the boards and corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight. Oh, I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home you'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Keychain, oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Though it doesn't show signs of stopping, and our doors and corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight. Now I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. Since you don't love me so, let it snow, 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 let it snow. Hopefully you enjoyed that version. Thank you, Polly. I didn't play all the right chords, but I did something, and I'm sure you did something as well, and we all had a bit of fun together. That's what this is all about, a bit of Christmas fun, because of the COVIDs, touch of the COVIDs and all that. So the next song is 12 Days of Christmas, 12 Days of Crimbob. You know your 12 Days of Christmas?
Would you like a joke?
I would like a joke, Polly. Yes, what is the joke?
Why won't Trump be attending midnight mass this year?
I don't know. Why would Trump not be attending midnight mass this year? I'm terrified.
Fake pews.
I didn't get that. Oh, fake pews. Well, it's broken Polly. It's tickled me quite well as well. So, fake pews. I love that. Let's not use this version. This version's disgusting.
Which version do you want?
I will just do it from memory.
Oh, heck.
So,
Okay.
fake pews. There's no fake pews here. But there is 12 Days of Christmas. Do you know your 12 Days of Christmas, Polly? I'm going to have to ask you to lead on this one.
Okay. You don't give me any words.
They're in the
Don't say they're in the description.
they're in the description, Polly. I don't know them earlier. Should be in books.
In what?
Books. Should be in books.
Books.
Apologies for the technical hitch, but we're not prepared, as you can
I've
tell.
got them.
She's got them. We are prepared. So, 12 Days of Christmas.
Here we go.
Now, it's a shame we're not together, because otherwise I'll make us do silly things, like stand up when it's your turn to sing.
Shall I do actions?
Polly's going to do actions, apparently. So you're going to go, 8 maize of milk and 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese on land. Yes, put actions in, actually. Put the actions in. So let's talk through the actions. Let me swivel the chair around. So we're going to have, what partridge is going to be? A partridge in a pear tree.
Partridge.
2 turtle doves.
2
turtle doves.
3 French hens.
3 French hens.
4 calling
4
birds.
calling birds. 4 calling birds. 5 gold rings. 5 gold rings, or 5 gold rings, whatever you prefer. 5 gold rings. 6 geese a laying. 7 swans of swimming.
8 maids
I
of
feel like we
milking.
should have gone backwards, to be honest.
8 maids of milking.
8 maids of milking. 9
ladies dancing.
9 ladies dancing. You do 9 ladies dancing if you want, or whichever dance if you want.
10 laws of leaping.
10 laws of leaping, like that.
Lovely.
11
pipers piping. And
12 drummers drumming.
Yes.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers 10 laws of leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese and 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. That was your rehearsal. Let's do this. Bonus trivia question that I don't know the answer to. How many gifts are given on the 12 days of Christmas? I'm still in the wrong key. What key am I going to in? Let's do it in D.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. I keep playing wrong. Polly, they can't see your actions. They can't see
They
your
can
actions.
see my actions,
No,
but I can't sing
no,
and action at the same
No,
time.
come here, come on. I had this question in a quiz the other day. Did you? Oh, you've just given the answer for everyone. Polly, that's not conducive to
I knew that.
good playing.
I knew that.
So, good luck. Let's try again. That was a practice. That was a false start.
Can you do it in a different key, please?
There you go. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I got it now. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2
turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
6 geese a leg, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Can't do this, Larry. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 laws a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, that's the last one.
On the
11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 laws a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles, and a partridge in a pear tree. Give yourselves a round of applause. Assuming you did that properly and did it correct. If you didn't do it, then take that back. You don't get applause. No, it's only people who did that properly. Okay. Hope you had a bit of fun there. Hope you had a bit of fun. More than one of Polly's arms. Yes, I agree, and that's why I got her out. Were her actions good? Did you enjoy her actions in the background? Did you? I think Polly did well from my peripheral. When I was trying to work out what the chords were, because I remembered it changed too many passing chords that I couldn't work out in a different key quickly enough. I apologise for my inability to transpose on sight, and by sight I mean ear. I still must apologise.
What's next?
Oh dear. So the actions were excellent. Isn't that exciting? So I was just checking to make sure it wasn't a joke. I mean, the joke is that my brother can't taste cider. Oh no.
Do you want a joke? You can have a joke. I've got a joke.
Oh, this is the request section.
No, it's a joke.
Oh, sorry, it's the jokes first. But think of your request whilst we have a joke.
What carol is heard in the desert?
Carol is heard in the desert. What carol is heard in the desert, Polly?
Oh, camel, ye faithful.
Have you ever told people that everything's all right when in reality it's not all right? One of those moments. So, if you have any requests for a song that we have not done, now's your time to quickly message us and ask us, have we got any more jokes to fill the time going?
That is all the jokes.
That is all the jokes.
That's all the jokes I've received.
So we'll have a think about what our favourite joke was. Ding dong merrily on high, Christmas Now listen here, Dad, I'm not doing Christmas rapping. Oh, we could do Christmas rapping.
I don't want to do Christmas.
Polly doesn't want to do Christmas rapping, what a shame. I'll give you a sneak preview. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I think I'll miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I think I'll miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I think I'll miss this one this year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I think I'll miss this one this year. War is over, I can do. Yes.
Do you want it?
Yes, please. War is over by John Lennon. I was about to say John Lemon, and I realised that was not his name. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And Polly will get the chords up, so the right tune and right chords. Oh, I'm in the right key, isn't that exciting? Join in. I haven't got the words there, but I'm sure most of you got the ability to Google it if you wish to join in, or you can just listen. And we'll see what happens. We've not rehearsed this one, so that's a bit of fun for you all.
As if we've rehearsed the others.
No, we've got to give the impression of being prepared. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young.
A merry, merry Christmas and a happy new year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones, the road is so long, and so happy Christmas, for black and for white, for the yellow and red ones, let's hope all the fight.
A merry, merry Christmas and a happy new year. Let's hope it's a good one and so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun. Running round the dear ones, the old and the young. Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? And now the year over, and you are just begun. And so this is Christmas. Sorry. If you want it, all is over now. And so Merry Christmas. Sorry, that's it. Da, 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 da. Oh, go on, do it. Sorry. All is over now. Oh, I'm sorry that I couldn't decide what words go over the top of war is over at the end. I messed up there. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully some of you joined in. I didn't think that was too bad actually for no rehearsal. We seem to know who was starting and doing what, where, when. So that's quite nice. Are there any other requests before we go on to one that I didn't put on to finish with, and then one that I do want to finish with? So the one that hasn't been put on the list, but I think we all know the words to in some capacity, is Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Avec Descant. And Mr. Bowen, I know you'll jump on the opportunity to sing the descant in full-blown falsetto. Please do that. I'm sure most of you will do that, because most of you aren't surrounded by people who will complain by the noise. I think the biggest surprise is you rehearsed this at all. That's quite rude, actually. That was very rude, Josh. I think you should rescind that comment immediately and think about what you've done. Driving home for Christmas, is that one to we could do quickly? I don't know about enough really. It's a bit. Is it in here?
No.
It's not in there.
It's not in Carol's Requires.
It's not for Carlos Requires. Do you know? Quick look at the chords. Do you know well enough to be able to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so probably knows well enough to be able to do it. So if you want to find the words for driving home for Christmas, it's about 3 minutes. I don't know it very well, so it might be a bit of ad-libbing from my part, because apparently we don't rehearse at all according to John. No. So, but hopefully it'll be a bit of fun. So shall we do, unless there's any other requests in the last moment or so, Driving Home for Christmas, we'll do Hark the Herald, and then we'll finish off with Shakin' Stevens, Merry Christmas Everyone. I was tempted to do Slade, but I didn't want to destroy my voice. But James, your voice is already destroyed. What are you on about? Yeah, I've got you there before you, didn't I? I got there before you, so pipe down. Well, Polly's pushing me off, apparently. Are you doing it on your own?
I was going to play.
Oh, she's going to... I don't know the words, though. I don't know how the tune goes.
You don't know how it goes at all?
Not really, no.
Well, then how are you going to play
Oh,
it?
so Polly's going to do it solo. Isn't that exciting?
She's not.
Oh, what?
It's in the wrong key for Polly to sing.
I don't know it. How can I do something I don't know? I'm driving home for Christmas. Oh, I can't wait to see those faces. How's it go?
I'm driving home for Christmas. Oh, I can't wait to see those faces. Driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down that line. It's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time away. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. You could scroll for me.
Sorry, I could do that. Sorry. Second verse. Sorry about that. Second verse.
Driving home for Christmas. Take some time, I'll get there. Top to toe and tailbacks. I got red lights all around. But soon there'll be a freeway. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing he's just the same. Top to toe and tailbacks, I have red lights all around. Driving home for Christmas, get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. And feeling near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. Take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. He's driving home for Christmas.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that a little bit. I apologise if I ruined that for everyone. But Polly did a really good job, so well done to Polly. So we have no other requests coming through, unless something comes through at the very last day. I had Ding Dong actually up there. I feel like Ding Dong doesn't work unless we have 4 people here, unfortunately. Because none of us can hold the tune at pitch. So that would be a bit disastrous. I don't know Stay Now. Do you know Stay Now?
Yes.
But not well enough. No, let's start to wrap this up now. Even though we've got more viewers than ever before, we've got 13 people. Dear me! Someone called someone.
What key did you want this in?
Hello.
What key did you want this one in? Is this okay?
That's the completely no. I'll play this. Don't worry.
Okay.
I know the chords.
Okay. Do you want the words then?
Yes. God, that iPad is paying for itself right now. Yes, it is. So, I was going to say, any of the requests, you got 15 seconds, and any of the jokes. And Polly and I are going to quickly confer what our favourite joke has been so far. But if you've got a joke, share your best Christmas joke. You've got 30 seconds to get it submitted. 30, 29, 28. Mistletoe and wine. Mistletoe and wine.
Could you play this one?
Mistletoe and wine. Christmas time. Mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhyme. And the children runs on the tree. And I don't know the words to the song. We could do that one. And you could go.
You've just done it.
You could do the Christmas time.
I don't think I will.
Oh, okay. Someone else can do that. Nothing. It's dead. Merry Christmas. Oh dear. What did the chicken say before it crossed the road? Nothing. It's dead. But surely it said something before. Like it didn't cross the road dead. Did it? I don't know. Mistletoe and wine. I think we should do mistletoe and wine. Then we'll do half the herald. No. Okay. So. No, we'll do half the herald.
Do you want me to find half the herald?
Yeah, find half the herald. We do half the herald.
100.
In 100, yeah. Half the herald with a filthy descant. I was going to do mistletoe and wine, but I thought, let's not stay here all night. But if there's enough popular demand, we could do this tomorrow night, couldn't we, Polly?
No.
There's already no popular demand from Polly, so that's a no-go, I'm afraid. But we'll do half of the herald angels sing with descant, 3 verses. Good old Mendy. Yep. And then we'll finish off with Merry Christmas, everyone, by Shaking Stevens, who, did you know, was once in the early 2000s in a relationship with Rennie Zellweger.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Who was it then?
Jack White.
Oh, that's Jack White from the White Stripes. Sorry, ignore that fact. It was Jack White that dated. I made the exact same mistake to Polly a few weeks ago with that fact. Oh, I wish I could blame it on drinking, but I can't. Did you know that Shakin' Stevens was arrested for drink driving in the early 2000s? That is the fact. So, half the
holding the book open.
That's what this is for. Hark the herald angels sing. I haven't got the words for you, I'm afraid, but I'm sure most of you know them anyway, and I'm sure most of you can. Polly's going to do the harmony. I'm going to try and do the words, but I'm going to try and not do the tenor line, because that can be really tempting. It was really hard in the beginning of winter for me not to sing the tenor line, because that's what's ingrained in my mind. I haven't checked to see if I've got any jokes, but hopefully you sent them all to Polly if you have sent them. Polly, what was your favourite joke so far?
My favourite joke. I think my favourite joke was Joshua's, but Dan sent me 3 jokes.
3 jokes, that's a bit.
And they were all really bad.
They're all really bad. I enjoyed the fake pews.
Fake pews was
Fake
good.
pews was brilliant.
Fake pews was good.
That had you cackling.
I was
You're
cackling
broken.
at fake
I
pews.
feel like we have to announce that Sam, you have won the competition. And we'll say the joke again. How? No. Why? Wait. Why?
Why isn't Trump going to midnight mass this year?
Fake pews. You know, I thought that last time I went to church. I thought there was too many fake pews about. Hark the herald. Oh, shouted that. I'm apologising. Silly. Hark the herald. Angels sing. Join in. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ thy highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Wait in time and know him come, offspring of a virgin's womb. Joyful in flesh the Godhead sing, hail their crowned deity. Please the man with man to dwell, Jesus of Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Have some fun here. And
Hail the herald angels of peace, the Son of righteousness, light and life to every need. With healing in his wings, man relays his glory love. Open not the glory light,
isn't that a cracker? Isn't that a cracker? Oh, that's fantastic, that. Unfortunately, that true oomph of that doesn't really come out on a piano. It doesn't really come out on a piano at all. But it does come out on an organ. And if you want to hear a good version of that, there's a service done last week that someone played for in Handsworth. So, the last song, and hopefully, I do hope you've enjoyed it all. Somewhat. I mean, you're still watching. Well, Mim, actually, I do have an organ, actually. Which sounds horrific, so let's not do that. But on that point, I heard alcohol can damage your short-term memory. I imagine that alcohol can damage your short-term memory. I'm a bit broken here. So, apparently, anyway, alcohol can damage your short-term memory. I didn't know that, but alcohol can damage your short-term memory. So, snow is falling all around me. Although it sounds a lot like rain. Those words were said by Confucius yesterday. So, enjoy. Hope you've enjoyed it. Last one now is Merry Christmas, everyone. Shakin' Stevens. It has a filthy key change in there. Hopefully it'll all keep up. Enjoy. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight.
Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs we love to hear.
All I wish that every day was Christmas.
One nice way
To spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight.
Snow is falling all around me.
Children playing, having fun.
It's the season,
Love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
snow is falling
All around me, children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me, children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
That's fine. Snow is falling
Snow is falling
all around me.
all around me.
Children playing, having fun.
Having fun.
Tis the season.
Love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, all. Have a good Christmas. Hopefully, you all enjoyed that somewhat. Yes, this is where I end. It's a bit awkward, but we're going to wave and stare into the camera. Have a Merry Christmas. Hopefully, you all enjoyed it and it brought some festive cheer. I'm not ended it yet because I just think it'd be funny just to keep waving and staring. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. But Merry Christmas all. Merry Christmas all. Have you got any poignant comments to make, Polly? Any poignant comments?
Merry Christmas.
That's what I was going to say. I will have my phone not on silence for the first time in 6 years over the next week. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are. No matter, I had my Marvin Gaye on that list. Don't worry, baby. Just call me. If you need, like, if you're alone, like, I need someone to speak to. Don't just call me randomly. Have a good holidays. Your stream will stop immediately and you'll no longer be live.